I'm Contra Costa County Supervisor John Joya. I represent West Contra Costa County, this area here. We are here at the headquarters for Overall Construction, and you'll hear more about why we are holding this event here. And I'm joined by a number of law enforcement and business leaders to really draw attention to the negative impact that copper theft has on all of us. I don't need to tell you that the internet is the lifeline of our business and commerce. And when copper theft occurs and impacts the internet and phones, that impacts public safety, it impacts all of us every day. And our message today is we are serious about tracking down and prosecuting those individuals who are responsible for copper theft. And for those who see it happening, if you see something, say something and report it. I will say that a number of years ago, Contra Costa County joined other entities to help support a piece of legislation in 2008, which put greater requirements on those entities or those businesses, those metal recyclers that actually buy copper, because in fact there's one nearby here in North Richmond who was buying copper and would pay cash. And this new law requires that they keep records, they have to pay by check. And I think with the law enforcement folks here today, you will hear about some of their enforcement and the need for even having great other laws which really allow us, give us more tools to track down those who are interfering with our vital activities. I will say that the businesses that we've heard from also here in Contra Costa talk about how this impacts their daily operations and being able to serve customers. In Contra Costa, we also run a health system, and we've heard from health providers, including our own, how copper theft impacts the ability to provide care through internet or telephone, and so it has health impacts as well. You will hear from our police chiefs from Richmond and El Cerrito about impacts on public safety, and the district attorneys, both the chief assistant DA here in Contra Costa and the assistant in San Joaquin, about their efforts to crack down. So again, the message is we're going to be vigilant. We are not proud that Stockton and Richmond are two of the hot spots in California for copper theft, although this occurs everywhere around the state. And I will give one personal story. I live on the Bay Trail in Richmond, San Francisco Bay Trail, and as Chief French knows, for over a year we did not have lights along a very popular section of Bay Trail, a wide area, which made it more unsafe at night because of copper wire theft. And the city would go in and keep replacing the copper wire, and then those who stole it would go back out and steal it. And I was woken up one night about 2 in the morning when Richmond police were out arresting somebody who was trying to steal it at 2 in the morning, which was not far from my house. And the city had to figure out a much more innovative, creative way to have this copper wire installed so it would not be stolen, and it hasn't been stolen since. But in the meantime, it cost local government a significant amount of money, as well as our businesses, to address the theft of copper wire. So with that, I am going to turn it over to our Chief Assistant District Attorney in Contra Costa, Simon O'Connell, who will talk about some of the efforts of the DA's office.
Simon O'Connell, Chief Assistant District Attorney in Contra Costa County. Copper theft is a crime far beyond property damage. It's a crime that can affect infrastructure that keeps our communities so vitally connected. These service disruptions can lead to outages that extend prolonged periods of time, affecting residents, businesses, and emergency services alike. The damage caused by copper wire theft is not just an inconvenience. It poses a serious risk to public safety. When these networks go down, it hampers access to critical emergency services.
Address copper theft. In West Contra Costa County, we have a significant network of cameras, both license plate reading cameras and real-time crime cameras, that help us get really important evidence to lead to the capture of the thieves responsible for copper theft.